Welcome back to the channel, baby. Glad you're here. What are we doing tonight? Today, well, I'm going to do still trying to capture up all the requests from last year. This was requested by Annie D. 1982. She had requested the ZZ Top song, the original. I Thank You. I Want to Thank You. And then John Farnham doing the cover of it. So that we're going to do right now. If my buster here, right there, doesn't unplug things like he did last time. So we'll get this up. Here we go. Here we go. ZZ's up. Wow, let's get this over here so that I can talk or you can talk and listen. So I saw them years ago, and they're very, very good for being three pieces. They just had, of course, the two guys with the beers up front, and Frank, I think his name is Frank, on the drums, and they were full and they were great, and I really enjoyed it. Now, I have some bias because I really like ZZ Top, and I listen to a lot of their stuff, and like most people my age did in high school and beyond. So, what do you think? I think they're great. Now we're going to do John Farnham, which I really I didn't know anything about him until I started this channel and we started comparing some stuff of his. So he's got a brother, no, it should be Barnes, somebody else, John Farnham. Anyway, you'll like it. He does a very good version of the song. John Farnham, thank you. Here you go. Wow. What you think? I thought it was great. Now, I love ZZ Top. I said it from the beginning that, it's been their voice a lot of downloads since probably early high school. But man, John Farnham, he brought the horns, brought the clav, he brought so much into it. Whereas they can fill it up with three pieces, but he brought a huge band into the mix, and his voice. He reminds me a lot of a guy named Delbert Franklin. Delbert had one song on the radio, but his stuff is more bluesy and full of horns and stuff like this, really, than the radio cut that they played a lot, probably in the 80s. He reminded me a lot of that. I love his voice. I love his interpretation of different interpretation. He played it totally different, played it faster, and his voice is great, amazing. And I love the horns. I just love the horn stabs. I mean, the way he stabbed into it is incredible. Love it. I hope you guys did. Yeah, it's awesome. Annie, thank you so much for suggesting this. I'm sorry that it took so long to get to it, but here it is. If you like this, do me a favor on your way out. You should give me a thumbs up. Would you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already? Hit the notification bell so I've been select all so you know when they come out, which I try to do two a day, but I almost get there. Share with friends. Comment down below. Now, in the comments, you can also leave, if you have a suggestion for me, you can leave it in the comments, or you can email me at anothercoverlover16@gmail.com. And until next time, I love you guys. Peace.